Okay, so I am just doing a quick live. I only have a short amount of time, but I wanted to get on here and make a couple of announcements. Thanks everybody for joining. Hi, I see everybody here. So a couple of announcements. One, my webinar is, the link is in my bio. It is May 6th. I am going to be doing a free one. So we're going to answer a lot of questions there. Space is limited, so make sure you register for that. I will let you know that when you register, you will get, and show up on that day, you will get a free copy of my ebook, so you don't have to pay for it. So I wanted to get that out there. Another big announcement, I am getting my hair done tonight. Wish me luck, because my stylist is still on maternity leave, and we'll see. So I don't normally go to anybody but her. So, but people are allowed to have babies. I get it. I had a few myself. So definitely check that out. I did take advice from a lot of the followers on here when I was asking what you guys thought I should be doing. I am happy to say that I am going to be offering consulting services. So if you have ever thought about being a car consultant in your area, I am going to teach you how to do it so that you can make some side money or a full-time income. And that is also on the Car Masters. So check on that. I will be hosting that. It is a 2-day seminar that's going to be the middle of May. So you can sign up for that. I can go over all of that with you as well and get you guys ready to go out and do it yourself. Even if you don't want to do it for a living, you can sign up for that, and you can also get information on how to do it for yourself and your friends and family and do it for free. But it gives you all the information and all the ins and outs that you need. I will be showing you the paperwork that you need to look for and that kind of thing. So you definitely want to check that out as well. The Fuck Around and Find Out tour is alive and well. I know I'm trying to switch things up. I want to get as much information as possible out to you guys. So I just want everybody to know that it's there, it's an option, but definitely keep watching the videos. I'm giving you all the information, everything that you need. Yeah, go ahead and tap that button, hit the screen, give me a like while you're on here. I do have a live goal. It's not, I mean, I'm going to be on here so quick, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and help me out with that live goal, I appreciate that. But all the love that you guys have been giving me, I truly appreciate. I'm so excited. I am actually going to start doing lives in the morning. Evenings have not been good for me because I've got so much going on. And I apologize if you can hear that. My little puggle, I think she needs a CPAP. She breathes so damn heavy. But I'm going to be doing lives every morning. I'm probably going to try to get it on here I'm trying to look here. Yes. Get your daughter. Yeah, I'm here to help. I'm here to do anything I can for you guys. But yeah, and I still have the one-on-ones. You can check the link there for that as well. But I think setting up the website and the seminars and the webinars, I think is going to be better for everyone, and you get a lot more information. You're also going to get a free copy of my ebook, like I said, when you register, and the day you show up, I will be getting ebooks out to everybody on the email list. So if you have any questions, I have a few minutes that I can answer some questions for you. Like I said, the lives are going to be in the morning. Link in my bio. Make sure that you set up and register for that. Like I said, space is limited on there. You missed the announcement. Yes, it's time for a hair color touch. I am getting it done tonight. Like I said, though, my stylist is still on maternity leave. So this is a new girl that's going to be doing it. So fingers crossed that that it works out well. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I actually parted my hair on the other side because look at that. That is insane. I'm gonna leave that right there so it's not so noticeable. When do you think we will see invoice pricing again? Ooh, honestly, I don't know that it's going to come back around for the next couple of years. I think you are going to start seeing the market adjustment prices going down. A lot of people are starting to see that they can get deals under MSRP if they shop around. So you definitely want to shop around. If somebody is charging you above MSRP, don't go for it. But invoice pricing, that's... I don't see it happening for a while, unfortunately, because when people started paying the inflated prices, manufacturers saw that as an incentive to not put as many cars on the lot. So that volume dealerships, I think, are going to go away. I really do. But yeah, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. If anybody's got any questions, like I said, I got a few more minutes. I can answer some questions. Tap that screen, show me some love. I have subscriptions available for my lives as well. So if you want to subscribe to my lives, I will be doing some subscriber only lives as well. And then I've got the bumper cars on there if you want to help me out. I got a live goal of 20 of those because we're not going to be on here very long, so I dropped the goal a little bit lower. Residual value 14. My lease is up soon. What should I do? On that, I would get an offer from CarMax, see if you are in an equity position. But keep in mind, if you are going to purchase it out, make sure you're in an equity position for that. You don't want to buy something you're upside down in already. And if you do want to trade it in and take advantage of the equity in it, just remember that you are going to pay a higher price for cars right now. So you might be in a spot where you're better off buying out the lease. Hang on to it for a minute, as long as you're in an equity position. Buy it out and then wait and see if prices start going down this summer. I do see them coming down over MSRP. You might get a little bit. I don't know that you're going to get invoice pricing again, but that's where you could. That's my opinion on that lease ending soon. What's the best way to negotiate a newly built car? Make sure that they're not doing any add-ons. Whatever you built that car at, you tell them, don't put wheel locks, paint and fab, any of that stuff. You built that car specifically for you and you don't want any of their add-ons. That's the best way to negotiate as far as when you're buying a newly built one. 70,000 wrecked, total insurance, wants to only pay market value of 45. Anything I can do? Did you get GAP? If you're very welcome. Check and see if you have GAP on that, because GAP should be able to cover that. But you're not sure. Yeah. Make sure to check your contracts. Check all of your paperwork. Dear God, yeah, GAP would take care of that. So that's the only thing that I can recommend for that, especially if it's totaled. Just make sure. How do you find out if you have GAP? I can't even remember if I got it or not. Go ahead and look through your paperwork. It should be in your paperwork. Call the dealership. The dealership will have record if you purchased GAP, and then they'll give you that information and you'll be able to file a claim with that. And then they'll pay the remaining balance that your insurance doesn't cover. How much should I put down on a $35,000 car? If you can finance the whole thing, I always say it's better use somebody else's money, especially when you first buy it, because it's going to depreciate as soon as you drive it off the lot, and that does go for used too. They'll say because you drove it off the lot and you put miles on it that the price went down. Finance the whole thing. make extra payments until you're in an equity spot, and then just start making your regular payments until you are no longer upside down on that vehicle. That's what I would do. But again, if you're looking to make certain payments, if you want a payment range, then that's really what down payments are for, is to get you in a payment range that you're comfortable with. Bank wants me to pay 2 car payments now. You know, if you're in that position, unfortunately, I just pay it because you don't want to get your credit dinged because of that. But you definitely, do I have to, when the car lot says I do have gap, do I still pay the bank? I won't get it back. You won't get it back, but if you don't pay it, they will hit your credit, and then you're going to pay a higher interest rate when you go to replace that vehicle. I know it's a pain and it sucks, but they kind of have that power to do that. So just make sure you maintain your credit so you still get a good interest rate when you have to replace that vehicle. That's my suggestion to you. I know it's not good, but yeah, make sure and get that gap claim as quickly as possible. So yeah, I have got about 4 minutes before I got to jump off here. Sorry, just jumping in on your live and answering questions. 20-year car vet here. Nice. Welcome. Yes. Look, I am all about car people giving their advice, giving their information, you know, making comments on my videos. It's the guys who want to be, you know, assholes about it. And, you know, you're upset because I'm telling the truth. You know, I'm not doing anything to hurt anybody. I'm just saying, if these things happen to you, this is what you need to look out for. But not all dealers are bad. Not all car people are bad. You know, so kind of remember that. If they are being transparent and they're telling you everything, it's a good dealer. Work with them. You know, don't take advantage, just like they shouldn't take advantage of you. Lease better than buying. I always lease my cars because I don't like to keep them past the manufacturer's warranty, you know, because I don't want to pay extra for certain stuff. You know, now my husband, he likes to keep his trucks forever, and we always get service contracts on them because they're going to end up out of manufacturer's warranty, and I don't want to pay for repairs. But I always lease because I like to switch out my cars all the time. But that's just me. And I don't drive that much. I work from home 4 days a week, and then I go see dealers on Thursdays. So that's kind of, I don't need it. Get pre-approved with a credit union and use funds towards monthly payments. You can be careful with that. That's all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, so keep in mind when you're playing the money game, and it is, you can get yourself into a bad situation. That's all I'll say on that. I have got to jump off here. Again, I appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. Tap that screen. Give me some love. I appreciate it. Again, I have a goal. If you guys want to hit that before I get off here, go ahead and buy one of those bumper cars. But do not forget to go to my stand store and register for my free webinar. It's on May 6th. When you come to the webinar, I will get your email address and I will send you a free copy of my ebook. So you have that as well. But yeah, go ahead, hit the Car Masters in my stand store, register for that. Also, I am holding a webinar for anybody who wants to learn how to be a car consultant. I am doing a 2-day webinar on that, and I will give you all the information you need, show you all the paperwork that you have to look at so that you can either do it for friends and family or start a business, whichever way you want to go with it. So, love you guys. I am so happy you jumped on here. I will be doing lives in the morning moving forward, but I'm going to try to get on here every morning around 8 o'clock Eastern time to give you guys some information. So, thanks again. I appreciate everyone, and I'll see you soon.